Minority. The Parliament of Ghana is the legislative body of the Government of Ghana. Legislative representation in Ghana dates back to 1850, when the country was a British colony known as Gold Coast. The body, called the Legislative Council, was purely advisory as the governor exercised all legislative and executive powers. Reforms were introduced in 1916 and 1925, although the governor's power remained extensive. In 1946, a new constitution was introduced that allowed for an unofficial member of the Legislative Council to become its president while the governor ceased to be the ex officio president of the body. This system continued until 1951 when the legislature elected its first speaker, Sir Emmanuel Charles Quist. 1951 was also the first year that elections based on universal suffrage were held. The Convention People's Party, which was formed in 1949 and led by Kwame Nkrumah, won the election. Another party, the United Gold Coast Convention led by J.B. Dankwa, fared poorly, and was disbanded soon after. Nkrumah, who had been jailed in early 1950 for subversion, was released and appointed leader of government business, becoming the country's first prime minister the following year. Legislative Assembly elections held in 1954 resulted in another CPP victory, with the party winning 71 out of a total of 104 seats. It also won 71 out of 104 seats in the 1956 Legislative Assembly election. The Gold Coast was renamed Ghana and granted independence on 6 March 1957. While retaining the British monarch as head of state, the Legislative Assembly was renamed National Assembly. After the approval of a new republican constitution, Ghana officially became a republic on 1 July 1960 with Kwame Nkrumah as its president. The plebiscite was taken as a fresh mandate from the people and the terms of National Assembly members were extended for another 5 years. A one-party state was introduced following a referendum in 1964. As a result, only CPP candidates stood in the National Assembly election held in 1965. Nkrumah was overthrown in 1966 by the military, which banned political parties and dissolved the National Assembly. The country returned to civilian rule in 1969. Elections held on 29 August resulted in victory for the Progress Party of Kofi Abrefo-Bizia, which won 105 of the National Assembly's 140 seats. He took office as Prime Minister on 3 September 1969. His government was toppled in a 1972 military coup. During the Third Republic, which lasted from 1979 to 1981, the dominant party in the National Assembly was the People's National Party, led by Hilla Liman, which won 71 out of 104 seats in elections held on 18 June 1979. After the military intervened in 1981, all elected institutions were dissolved and political party activity was prohibited. After 11 years of military rule, a new constitution was approved in a 1992 referendum. Presidential elections were held in November and were won by Jerry Rawlings, leader of the 1981 coup and subsequent military ruler. The opposition contested the results and boycotted the December parliamentary elections. As a result, Rawlings' National Democratic Congress won 189 out of 200 seats in parliament. All parties participated in the 1996 parliamentary elections. The NDC won 133 out of a total of 200 seats, while the main opposition New Patriotic Party won 60. Two small parties won the remaining seats. The 2000 elections were significant in that President Rawlings was constitutionally barred from seeking another term. In the presidential poll, John Kufuor of the NPP defeated the NDC candidate John Atta Mills in a runoff election. In the 200-seat parliament, the NPP won 100, followed by the NDC's 92. Small political parties and independents won the remaining seats. Kufuor was re-elected in 2004 and the New Patriotic Party and Convention People's Party won 4 and 3 seats, respectively. An independent captured the remaining seat. The simple majority voting system is used in Ghana's parliamentary elections. Since 2012, the country is divided into 275 single-member constituencies. Members serve 4-year terms. The Speaker cannot be a member of Parliament, though she must possess the qualifications to stand for elections as a Member of Parliament. Such person on appointment as Speaker must resign and declare the seat occupied in Parliament as Vacant. The Speaker is assisted by 2 deputy speakers, who are elected at the commencement of every parliament. They must come from different political parties. The current Speaker is Alban Kingsford Smani Bagbin. As at November 2020, the Parliament had 14 standing committees and 16 select committees. There was also 1 ad hoc committee. Appointments, Business Committee of Selection, Finance, Gender and Children Government. Assurance, House, Judiciary, members holding offices of profit, privileges, public accounts. Special Budget, Standing Orders, Subsidiary Legislation, Communications, Constitutional, Legal and P.